We're joined by uMgungundlovu District Mayor, that's Thobekile Maphumulo. Ms. Maphumulo, thank you very much for your time. 300 days later, how is your city handling the resurgence of the coronavirus pandemic?
No, thank you very much for having me. Let me start by saying that we want to thank our president for the pronouncement of level 3, because things were not going very well in our area, and also our people were not complying with the whole laws and regulations that were put to be followed. So for us, we said to ourselves, let's come up with the programs so that we are going to conscientize our communities. And although we cannot be able to have in these or community meetings, but we come up with a strategy to say that let us have cars to go out and loud hail to all our communities, so that our communities have information that if you are not washing your hands, if you are not putting your mask, if you are not practicing social distancing, you are a killer in the whole process of COVID-19.
Mayor, take us back to the time that your municipality recorded the very first case in the country of the coronavirus pandemic. Do you still remember what that was like? Did you even have a conversation with this family? Did you come into contact with them, of course, with all the safety precautions? Do you remember the events of that time and what that felt like?
To be honest, it was a really shock to all of us as a district, and even our district command, MEC Ravi Pillay, was also shocked. And unfortunately, I didn't visit the family, but the mayor of uMgungundlovu and our MEC managed to visit the family, and also the MEC for health was also hands-on to make sure that there are things that are happening to help the family.
Yeah.
So,
go on, Mayor.
We work very hard, and we also make sure that we conscientize even the neighbors to make sure that they practice all the laws that were put to us to practice.
Yeah. As we speak today, Mayor, how many coronavirus hotspots would you say there are in your district municipality?
I just want to be honest that the hotspots esinazo, it's the area of uMsunduze. uMsunduze is the first hotspot, and 2, uMgungundlovu also is the hotspot, and also uMkhambathini, but not very much. But those 2 are the ones that are coming up with high numbers of people who are sick.
Yeah. And the number of deaths, Mayor, as we wind down our conversation, the number of people who are dying as a result of this virus. Today, we are waking up, of course, to the usual numbers that the Minister of Health shares with the nation, and KwaZulu-Natal is leading with, I think, just over 200 plus deaths that have been recorded. How many would you say, how many people would you say are succumbing to this virus in your area, and does that worry you greatly?
Yes, the high number, based on the report on our district command last week, we were, as from the 7th of January, we were having the number of 501 deaths in our Lokuza, and the new cases were 670 and 6,746 among new cases.
Yes.
So for me, I would say that we need to have a daily statistics as people who are supposed to play an oversight. But the Department of Health is working on that so that our councillors can be also form part to say, let's loudhail, let's inform our communities the statistics of our district, so that people know and understand that they need also to make sure that they run away and stay at home and not moving up and down when there is no necessary things that they need to do.
All right, Mayor, thank you very much for your time. That's the District Mayor of uMgungundlovu region, Thobekile Maphumulo, talking to us there from KZN.